Hello there, and welcome to the December 2012 edition of Media Sales Monthly. As we head into 2013, there's growing optimism among American small businesses. It's cautious optimism, but optimism nonetheless. More than half of small business owners and decision makers expect their revenue to increase in 2013. This is particularly encouraging since many of the revenue expectations for 2012 actually fell short. In a trend that reflects a healthy and positive attitude, almost 95% of small businesses that advertise will spend more or the same on advertising in 2013 as they did in 2012. Ad spending on traditional media is still a strong marketing strategy for small businesses. 22.2% say that newspaper advertising will stay flat or increase in 2013. 18% say they'll spend the same or more on radio, and 11.1% will stay flat or increase their local television ad budgets. Many media properties are experiencing fewer clients with less money to spend. But as small businesses step up and contribute to the advertising dollars in your market, helping them invest will be good for you and your local small businesses. It's taken longer than most of us expected, but the real estate market appears to be finally headed in the right direction, and that presents a great opportunity for media sales reps. Like all great consultative sellers, you need to lead your clients and prospects to their target market. In the case of home buying, they should be targeting dual income families. The National Association of Realtors just released stats that bear this out. In recent years, the economy has made it difficult for buyers to qualify for mortgages, so it makes sense that households with two incomes will have an easier time of it. In fact, the number of married couples buying houses has increased 12% from just 2 years ago. When marketing themselves to home buyers, real estate agents should strongly consider online advertising. 42% of buyers say they learned about the house they bought on the internet. Only 1% cited newspapers as the top source. Home buyers turn to a variety of sources when house hunting, with most using local MLS websites. And 9 out of 10 home buyers who searched for a home online wound up using a real estate agent. That's 28.2% more than non-internet users. There's also a huge opportunity in ancillary industries. When the housing market is healthy, so are mortgage companies, banks, furniture companies, and other home service businesses. With prices and rates at all-time lows, now's the time to get aggressive and help real estate companies connect with their target market. Like most advertising sales reps, you probably have contacts in your account list that can be weeded out. The start of the new year is a good time to go through your list and decide which contacts to keep and which contacts to trash. In other words, it's time to make up or break up. Denise Keller writes for MarketingProfs.com, and she has some excellent suggestions for finding out if your sales relationship is meant to be. If you have a client who hasn't interacted with you in a while through other types of email, sending a quick survey might grab their attention. People love to give their opinions, and you might collect some useful information for a future campaign. Try sending them a special offer that's tailored specifically for the advertiser's demographics, geography, and advertising history. Or invite them to lunch or breakfast. That gesture might renew their excitement about you and your property. Just like breaking up in a romantic relationship, sometimes you need to offer an ultimatum. So send the advertiser a nice but firm email that spells that out. If you don't hear from them by a certain date, you'll assume they're no longer a client. Everyone loves to have a big list, but inactive advertisers contribute nothing to your bottom line. If you can't reel them in, just cut them loose. That's it for this edition of Media Sales Monthly. I'm Doug Lascelles.